Anyone doing an AR thing?
I'm grabbing.
Burns will be.
I'm gonna grab some light AT.
What mags? Are you taking 6 round mags? You're taking pouches. Burns. Where you at?
What? I'm over here.
You taking 6 round mags or pouches?
Who the hell is he talking to?
Dude, I'm taking a 249. What the fuck you mean?
With thinking.
I guess.
Have you used an IAR yet?
M27?
Wait, why is that?
Love it,
That's
man.
weird.
Like, I don't know if it's really a difference or just.
Why does that
just,
exist?
It's got a full length barrel. That's the
There we
only difference that I see in game anyway.
Yeah, it may just be a more mental game for me, but I actually really enjoy using that 60 round mags.
Send in Goat Team 6.
But if only they would show up properly in the
that needs to
inventory.
That needs to get fixed. That's not official.
Well, I mean, you just gotta check your mag count on the top, right? If not, then just, repack.
Yeah, but you can't see. That's the part of the problem is you can't tell how many partials you got easily.
Then just repack and then immediately cancel, and then you'll see.
Oh, is that really like that? The fuck?
Yeah.
Shoot 2 mags, and then go to repack and immediately cancel it, and it'll tell you how many partials you have.
Or if you
Oh,
reload,
shit.
If you reload it.
Oh
it
yeah,
shows it.
I know what he's talking about now.
Come on, guys, you got a metagame.
You and your metagaming.
I know, I'm horrible.
Horrible is an understatement.
Wow.
That's how I'm able to headshot people with single shots from an M249. I mean, it's the marksman build, baby.
Son of a bitch.
Back off comes.
I'm back off comms. he said.
See, now if Drum was back from his tacos, I'd be in a lot of trouble right now.
Surprise for you.
He's right in front of me, isn't he? I'm in the AO.
My shit to talk about your single shot with your fucking machine gun. Use a machine gun. You shoot a 3 8-round burst, fucking scumbag. Get rid of the shit on your face while you're at it. What the fuck is wrong
Oh
with you?
gosh, War Games Inc. finally showed up to one of my ops again. Brewer's back, everybody. I miss that guy.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
Did we figure out a name for this op?
I'm gonna call it stupid, something like Operation Blackjack if you can't figure anything out, so.
Right, Operation Blackjack.
Okay. Pretty sure we've had 2 or 3 Operation Blackjacks, but it's okay.
Why not have more?
Operation Blackjack 2022.
There you go. I see.
Are we carrying our own medical supplies or no?
Usually that's the norm, unless you're like the dedicated medic role if someone assigns that to you.
Yes, unless the Zeus says otherwise.
Oh gosh, they're giving me authority again. I can't handle that.
Then don't say otherwise.
Other where? Other who? Other now? I need more smoke. What the heck do you chuckleheads look like again? Men. Yeah, no, they look. Ugh.
God damn it, tacos are fucking good.
I know, tacos are amazing.
What did I do, Liru?
You're making
No
me
problem, man. No, because I told him, like, are we going to do a New Horizons op today, or should I do, like, this as a backup, because I didn't give a lot of people time to DL it. And I told him I was going to Taco Bamba to get tacos. And now he has tacos.
I want
Back
to
on
talk.
comes.
He made his own tacos. There's a difference.
Yeah, unless they're really
How
good
the fuck
taco
do you know I
places.
make my own taco?
Because you said it when you went AFK.
He got you there, sir.
Fucking camera in my room or something.
I thought that was your OnlyFans, Cap.
Debbie pointed under the desk.
Yeah, but
at
that
the
means
feet.
he's getting it for free because he's not a member.
What, your tacos?
Taco.
No, the drum
Burrito?
tail pictures.
Ah.
I got lost at the OnlyFans part.
Not really a surprise with you guys.
Fuck off, Cougar.
I still want to make it only hams.
You can do it.
Will bologna be
They're
involved?
supposed to be cut-based.
Only hams. It's like, you know, there's actually a website for
Which makes sense.
onlyhams.com, by the way. But,
Is there?
Of course you would know that.
Well, my friend and I were talking about making an only hams. People always get way too fucking excited when I'm eating on stream, and so I said I'm making only hams. It's just gonna be, you know, me eating content.
That's what I should have left my. Are you saying I should have left my face cam on for the tacos I just ate?
I got more tips while I was eating than anything else.
Because they want to see you eat more.
So weird.
That's the whole reason why I don't have a face cam on whenever I stream, is because I don't want people watching me eat.
I turn it
that
off
and you
when
look
I
like
eat.
a bag of wet cement.
Oh,
Fuck
damn.
off,
Oh,
you
medic.
fucker.
Medic.
We're wearing suppressors. God damn it!
That's okay. I look like a
No,
balloon
I'm
animal.
not
Fucking
wearing my
potato.
suppressor. Sorry.
Everyone is.
I'm not.
I
don't
mean,
see anyone
suppressors
using
are
it.
optional for you. If you want to go and suppress, go and suppress. If you don't, you don't.
I mean, we're going in loud anyway, sounds like.
Suppressors always
We are
work
going
for like the
suppressed.
first 2 seconds.
You heard it. We're going suppressed. What the fuck?
What?
You all right there?
See something?
Yeah, I just had that fucking safety issue with the M27 that Hammer was having. What the
Where it
absolute
just automatically goes on safety.
Yeah.
Nice.
Weird.
That's
It's
where you
not
would
doing
buy
it
your
now.
safety piece. Oh, it's part of the back, maybe?
I'm just blowing
but
stuff
when it-
up.
Yeah,
Went
I was
on to-
having that issue the other day. I have no idea.
Interesting.
So what's the name of this again?
Operation Blackjack.
Blackjack 2022.
Excuse you.
You okay?
Are you
Hiccups.
okay?
It's just hiccups. Been doing it all night.
Doing on your,
Maybe you
you
should
doing on
get
your
voice
what?
activation.
Something. Like, it sounded like you were having a stroke or something.
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
Or you
Strong.
were stroking.
Don't scare me like that.
All right. I just realized I also hit the start stream button like a dum-dum. Marcus, thanks for the 9-month resub. Hope you enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Let's see. I'm doing all right, everyone. Hope you're all doing A-okay. And Fives, thank you, my man. I hope your stream goes well. And good luck with your community. If you, if you go to start a community, man, good luck. It's a lot of work, in all honesty. I wish you luck on that endeavor. It's
Reminds
an
me-
interesting
here,
one.
like,
But yeah, I built like
guys
90%
weren't right
of
next
this
to
in
it when it went off.
Eden. I was just doing some small little finishing touches in the Zeus interface. And I'm basically just going to be spawning and reacting to whatever the player base
Still
decides
waiting
to
for it to
do.
I shot it in the water.
It's a pretty simple two-parter.
Here, for reference, this is the 8 million decibel one.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Even with earplugs in, that is fucking loud.
Sounded fine to me.
What?
What?
Hey?
Mom?
Do it again. I wasn't listening.
Say what?
Bob?
Send
Is
in
it bad
goat
that it
team
sounds
6
normal to me?
Now.
Loud as fuck. That's louder
If
than
it
my
sounds
rifle
if it
fire.
sounds normal to you, Liru, you have hearing damage.
Oh, it's because you have JSRS loaded, isn't it?
Probably.
Ha.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear a constant tone in your background?
But my earring?
That normally.
Yeah, do you have
Slavic
tinnitus right
Jedi,
now?
thanks for the... I do not know.
I do.
Slavic Jedi, thanks for the tier 1 sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Don't be getting a nice kick
Jesus.
out of this scenario. Might be because I disabled it for the Zeus side, because Zeus's don't like listening to that.
Off comms internet.
Yeah, no, it should be good.
No.
Send in goat
Send
team
27.
6 now.
It's Wivu time.
Your holster's
IAR.
empty, Griggs.
I know, I don't want to take a pistol.
Get out of here.
Doesn't it look beautiful?
It's a fairly simple operation, but I'm still gonna give it, you know, my own little personal flair, because why not? It's part of the fun. Well, otherwise,
Send in
Ferdoni,
goat
thanks for the
team
7-month
6
resub as well, and Modedict,
Hey,
thanks for
I
the
can
10-month
share
resub.
this. Get ready for the isn't one. It's just a punishing experience.
Congratulations, Stevens and Morris.
Don, I love how they butchered it.
Send
The
in
the
goat
voice
team
the
6
voice to text butchered it.
I need one person with me.
And Guardsman, thanks to the 18-month resub as well. I hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
There's 6 of us.
3 each. Ah,
Yeah, it's gonna be a fairly simple operation. So
Burns.
assuming I can count. We all know I can't.
Oh, you got it right.
here, how many of them do I have for UH-60?
What the fuck?
Kendall, are you okay?
Stevens, are you trying to give him a kiss on the forehead?
That's me, Burns.
Oh. Sorry. I couldn't see names for a minute. I looked straight down and I
Yeah,
couldn't
cool.
see
All
the
right,
name.
we have enough people for
Wow.
UH-60 extract in case that's needed.
Alright, we'll be on point 3.
And I appreciate it, Slavic. Hope you keep enjoying everything. But today's going to be a fairly simple op. It's going to be, I want to say, half macro and half me just watching them shoot at everything. I'm going to set up my global in case it overrides their server, which as far as I know it doesn't, but hey, you never know.
Birds.
Oh, wonderful.
What happened
Setting up
to you?
3-0 as secondary.
What happened
Kendall
to
will be my buddy when he gets back. Again?
I was gonna say that's kind of what happens when you open your mouth and ask who's too. I see.
Fuck
Send
you.
in goat team 6 now.
Back. And the worst thing, I probably shouldn't do this, I keep my headphones on because they're wireless and I can hear everything you fucking said.
Amazing.
Mwah.
No, that was Kruger, not you.
I was just
Yeah, it should be good.
staring at you, that's all.
And Fives, thanks for the sub
On
as
my
well,
screen,
and the
it looked
100
like your head
bits,
was
buddy.
in your
Again,
fucking forehead.
hope you enjoy streaming. Hope the
Like,
community
no
works
shit.
out for you.
It looked
It's
like you were
always
giving
nice
him
to
a
be able to
forehead
carve your
kiss.
own little slice
Which
of
is
heaven, in
kinda
my
what I
opinion.
did.
Apparently I
SPC, I believe, is specialist, but I could be wrong there.
Yeah.
But I know, I think Watson is that rank,
Straight up.
but I would assume it's a specialist.
I doubt there's anything you guys could have done.
I do like the ragdolls
probably.
I got, but the ragdolls are client side, so this is purely for my own amusement. But
Hey. That's to say that both my arms can go.
I think we got some
all
good
the way
levels
back.
there.
That's your double jointed.
No. Quite the opposite.
And
Ragdolls help tell a story, in my opinion.
So we just use 2 or 4 zip ties to zip tie you.
But even though this is a fairly small AO, it's very open world in terms of what they'll try to do. If they try to just rush right in,
I have 10.
I am going to make their
Pinky.
coastal part a little tougher.
No.
Pod tie is best.
Oh god, I am a piece of shit.
What
What does that say about the rest of us?
No, Kruger, what does that say about you?
Do we need AT as a CIA Black Ops team?
There's gonna be a lot of football.
Having one dedicated AT guy might not be a bad idea.
Okay.
We have a light AT guy.
What's your point 3?
Let me Charlie point 3.
Hello.
I can carry more ammo.
Hello.
Hi.
30.3 Kindle.
Thank you.
100.3. No, 30.3 is right. God damn it.
More second guns that you're gonna leave. Bravo.
Am I?
There it is. Yeah.
So you guys can recheck
What are the nets?
Gonna recheck
30 in derivative.
Take it back. I'm gonna grab a pistol since I have more.
Welcome to the casual secret squirrel. Yeah, it's good. Even sit on each stuff. So let's see. This op's gonna have custom enemy kits. Players build their own kits. Open world style AO.
How many rounds are you carrying for the mods? If you're
Not
carrying
really
something?
anything
Two ready to check 30.
beyond that. Just one of my classics.
So if you guys can carry extra 75.
Stimulates them, stimulates me in terms of they have to make their own battle plan, and I have to counter that battle plan with what I got.
AK real quick.
If you want to put one in my back.
Here, I'm gonna lower the volume just slightly.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, but I'll know which one I'm looking for.
But admittedly, there isn't much to really talk about until we get into the brief and watch their opening engagement, or I guess opening deployment would be a better term.
Alright.
Now if I were to grab one of those, I believe it can carry 5 people.
It's the small pictured one, not the
Yeah.
big pictured one. But also.
Do we
Excellent.
want to do Joker and Ace as our call sign?
Phrasing. Yeah.
You know, since we're blackjack.
5 6 ops are
Operation
only
Blackjack.
on a Wednesday. Yes.
Sure.
I host bi-weekly and then I play bi-weekly. So are you Joker or am I Joker?
Oh, you're Joker.
Well, that was a given, but I meant for call signs.
You're Joker.
Okay.
Feel the Joker fly. Yeah, it's literally Scar 20 rounds AP. Apron.
I'm half
Alright,
tempted to
we're
make
in
a
the
giant
box.
drone, but I'm going to be in trouble, so.
Who's coming with me? Who drew the short straw?
What net are we on? 30.1?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And which
Check.
Moz? Which Moz is it?
Moz 75.
They can't take me seriously? Ha!
How many more do we need?
How many can you carry?
It's like you put 3 extra vowels in the word out.
You know, I actually don't know how to respond to that. It's one of those things where we joke around before the op, but then when the actual op hits, we'll, everyone's serious is up.
I thought I did. There we go.
But if this was an official 506 function, I think I would have gotten yelled at for almost everything I've said so far, so. Yeah, no. I'm gonna blow this up to high hell.
Those where you can play like the hot fuzz and refer translate.
There you go.
Just to show that's been utterly destroyed. I don't think there's any other military bases to really worry about. Well, we do have a tower over here, so it's too close for lightning because it's closest to
Is he
player
ready? 'Cause I
base.
said move away from the box, and he's standing right next
Yeah,
to the
he's
box.
off comms, but he's ready.
Is that supposed to happen?
Hmm?
With the explosion?
Oh, we're in active war zone right now, so I guess.
Well, we're ready for our briefing. You want to brief over here by the helicopter?
Sure.
Are we getting inserted by the Marines?
No, this is a potential extract vehicle. Your insert's gonna be those 4 boats over there.
Great.
The helicopter looks better.
I know, but we don't think we'll be able to find an LZ for it when we get into the AO because we don't know where the bad guys are, essentially. Now, story time. 18 hours ago, there were a few planes that landed at the local Campbellton Airport. They were loaded with paramilitary forces that linked up with local insurgents and were able to distribute weapons and overwhelm the local security forces at the airport. From there, military forces tried to scramble to contain the insurgency, but they were able to be repelled, and the insurgents have started sweeping north and south after they swept through Campbelltown. Now, one issue we have is we had a black site in the town itself. It had a 4-man defensive team and a single HVI. Who was working on some information gathering in the area because we believed something like this might have happened, but we weren't anticipating it to happen so soon. Your job is going to be to get into the town of Campbellton, make it to the black site, extract all 5 personnel out, and that should be at the extraction. Will be at your discourse. We have 4 boats. Each rib can take 5 people. You can either bring them back on those boats, and we can have you get picked up by the Sea Stallion, or we have a Blackhawk on station that can ferry people here if you want to request an LZ once you're on site. The reason we're not inserting with a Blackhawk is we simply don't have enough information on where hostile forces are and whether or not we'd be landing on a place that would outright shoot at us openly. PID is going to be extremely confusing. Everyone, as far as we know, is armed, from civilians to paramilitary to local police, local military. As far as we know, no one looks like the local military in any official capacity, but we haven't been able to reach them on any channel. We believe those bases were at first, so it's very unlikely that you're going to find anyone from the local military here. Police forces might still be locally acting in the area. As far as we know, they are going to be friendly to us, but we haven't been able to hear much. Otherwise, paramilitary and local armed civilians are going to more than likely be in the town, and they are considered hostile. If you see an unarmed civilian, just try not to interfere or engage.
So there are armed civilians fighting against the people who attacked the airport, but they're also hostile to us?
I know how that sounds. We don't know. All we know is they armed a bunch of civilians and they're actively attacking military and civilian targets, but also some civilians armed themselves to defend themselves from that. So it's a mess down there, is what I'm trying to get at.
Since we don't know the disposition of the enemy forces in town, I don't want to go in on the dock, especially since we don't have the cover of night. So let's go straight east of here to Trench Point, especially since these boats are so slow. And we'll go along the coastline here and just try to punch. We'll try to follow the street up here and go down. We'll move whatever fucking way we can. I'm not gonna make any statements as to how we're gonna be able to get in there. That's it. Any questions?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Let's get to it.
Watch in your back, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Grab the southern boat.
So they're using the rubber dinghies. They're a little bit slower. I think they can get up to like 35, which is fairly slow. So he's right. You know, the insert will probably take 10 minutes if he were to go up to the dock, but he'd also be a very slow-moving target. What happened to the Fallout campaign? I decided to do a one-off today because I wasn't able to get around to working on the mod set till this morning. And these guys are generally really slow to acclimate to new mod sets.
We got guys in that tall radio tower up on that hillside, 2 clicks out, bearing 296.
Yeah, there you see the guys up there. That's why I wanted that garrison. So it's tough for me to get that all set up.
Goat Team 6 now.
And I'm doing all right, Jack. Thanks for asking. Serenzic, how are you doing, my friend? I hope that
now.
Ta-da, it's gone. I hope that it was all taken care of, buddy. I was
Send in Goat Team 6.
I know from experience you don't want to grab the ire of some people in the Bohemia community, and I hope that was able to be avoided.
Send in goat team 6.
I'll leave it to you to explain if you want to explain anything. Otherwise, I'm being morally vague on purpose. But
Breeze got eyes on a possible crash helo on top of the hotel direct west.
Now.
OPSEC, you got it. All right, otherwise they're inserting. We got one boat spare, that's fine. It's all taken care of, that's great, man. Happy to hear.
Barry 276, multiple buildings, bunker replacements on top of the docks. Looks like a large factory complex, bunker replacements on it.
All right. Simple get in, grab the guy, get out. I'm just debating with myself what else I want to put in the AO.
Looks like a fire on the roof of the hotel.
At the start.
Okay, firm, that's a crashed helo on top of the hotel.
A little bit of touches to show that this place was kind of, torn up a little bit. Have their body cleanup stuff disabled so it doesn't delete bodies, so I can use them for cinematics instead. But that should all be good. Thinking I'm going to have a 50 cal car drive through, and then as the shooting starts, I can reinforce with additional cars. My one fear, though, is that the 50 cal will immediately start engaging them, and that's going to tear their boats apart. So what I'm going to make sure to do is set careless hold fire. That way, I just purely get it for that cinematic value. Hey, righto, Sorens. He's probably already gone, but here's the thing. And I'll make this as a blanket statement. There's people out there, other content creators, other YouTubers, Twitch streamers. I might not always agree with what they do, but I still think we should look out for each other, Because if we're busy, how do I say it, being nasty to each other, we're not able to focus on being us, delivering great content to you guys. So if I were to see something that Sorensic or Rubik's Reactor or Remy, might have an issue with, through the grapevine, I'll reach out to them and say, hey, take care of this real quick. Because I wouldn't want it to become a hassle for you. And the hope is, they would also do that for me. So I try to be nice, is what I'm trying to say. And that's what that whole ordeal was. I'm pretty sure the 5 gift subs was him paying me back for it, but it's more so about I'd rather we all just got along and did our thing and, didn't try to shatter anything along the way.
Says 2 got eyes on a vehicle driving along the road here in northwest to stop the slope.
Because we're all just trying to make content for you guys, in our own ways. And let's be honest, we wouldn't be big channels if people didn't like what we did. So,
you guys also, we got armor 256 along the waterline. Unknown.
Just my philosophy on that regard. All right, so that car has driven by. They don't have any aerial drones. I can go ahead and delete her because she's below them. But otherwise, here's the op. They're going to basically get in here. They're going to find that everyone's dead. There's this drone that killed a bunch of OP4 police forces, because the police are actually going to be working for the insurgency as well. This guy's going to be heavily wounded. They're going to have to carry him back, which is why he's cable tied. And they're going to have to find an extraction for him, which is basically when I decide they can leave. When I
to the north, we'll have
alleviate. I'm probably going to task them on taking out 350 cals in the region, the 3 closest ones, and then they should be able to
armed guerrilla-looking dudes, and one of them has what looks like a marksman rifle from here. One of them has a machine gun, one of them has an RPG, and I can't see what the last one has. So be ready to engage them. But they are definitely not government forces. In fact, get lined up on them and be ready to engage.
Copy. 3 is lined up on them. Time now.
Gonna go to Whisper.
Engage at your discretion. Everyone else continue moving west.
So they've made landfall. I guess I'll hold until we start getting to a spot. Yeah, no, they're gonna have a pretty big route up here, but that's A-okay.
Be advised, one got inside the tower, went through the door. He's in cover now.
Roger, we can't leave him up there on our flank. You guys need to formulate a plan to get up there and clear that shit out.
15 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Keep moving
This
west.
is 2.
7,
This is 2. Here's on some boats here in the
5,
water south.
4, 3, 2.
This is 3, be advised. We'll start pushing that way. It's about 700 meters, so we'll be pretty extended from you.
So I think those boats are lined up on our boats. They're moving back towards us from the east.
Move back to the LZ and check them.
Roger. Disregard. Move back to the LZ and check them.
Wrong net.
All right, pull that force back.
Two's moving back to the LZ and check our boat.
Having these guys come around to check out what's going on here. They're set to engage. They're wondering what these 3 boats are doing here.
Got eyes on armed individuals at the LZ.
Roger, if they don't look like local local military or police, fucking take them out and then get caught back up.
Roger, these are definitely guerrilla.
Dicey. Yeah, they're set to engage, so there we go. We got 1 bullet out before they were immediately taken down. Good God. Otherwise, how's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, they weren't able to get a call out.
This is 2. That squad is down.
Pretty
We're
good.
pushing through, make
Right
sure they're
out,
all
Jimmy.
okay. Then moving back.
So my plan tonight is actually kind of
this.
interesting. I'm going to
Where
be
this wall that I'm at cuts off to the west, and we're gonna stand
doing
by.
this
We're gonna
up,
wait for
and
a fucking
then
3
later
to
tonight,
get done clearing that tower and wait for you guys to get caught up.
I caved. Because last night, for those of you that were watching me do that dev stream for the MCO operation, we had someone from a Star Sim in there, and I'm going to give it a shot. Because I'm always about trying new communities, trying things even after I've tried them before. Because, you know, it helps you gain perspective on everything.
Nice.
But I'm going to try a small Star Sim and see what happens. So I got to do a BCT, which is their basic training. I'm going to do a one-on-one tonight because the normal time slot they have for it, I'm not available.
This is 2. We're making our way back west
And
to 1.
we'll probably check it out Saturday at 3.
These guys are nice enough to leave us another boat here if we need it.
So we'll see how things go. Oh, they're talking about the
Is
damn
it at least
boat.
a faster boat?
It's a faster boat, but it can only carry 8 people.
Yeah, A-firm.
38th, yep. Hey, Falcon, that guy's still not replying in the comment section. I was hoping we would get into a nice conversation. That would have been so funny to read. Of course, he would not. Yeah, normally they're just one and done, but sometimes you can catch them. You go in, and it's very entertaining. All right, otherwise, I think we have 10 operators tonight. So group of 4, another group of 4, and a leading team of 2. So about a full squad's worth. They're just reconning out what they can see from here. I am set to invisible. Let me just verify I don't have anything identifying on me. Awesome. And that's why I can hear their local comms. I think they're scanning with thermals right now. There's not going to be much activity. It's just in the form of a few garrisons. I will put a few patrols down. I'm going to have to put them in angles that they can't really see. But at least just to show them that, you know, these forces do exist.
I got what looks like smoke. That smoke pillar to our 273 is right on our safe house position.
Yeah, I think it's in the way of the actual safe house itself.
Joker, this is Ace on 3-0, over.
Ace, this is Joker. Send message, over.
Be advised, I've got what looks like a smoke pillar and a bomb detonation in the area of our safe house. Do we have any comms with the guys that are there? Over.
At this time, we do not. Over.
Ace copies, out.
Interesting fog of war we're going to have here, because this is actually just a random BMP with, you know, government forces that got blown to hell. The actual position, there's no smoke on it, but this is to indicate a police convoy came up and basically ambushed them. Turns out, police were working with the
3, this is 2.
fun people.
This is resend it.
3, how's it going at that tower up there?
We just got to the tower now. We're pushing up it.
Yeah, I popped a
Roger.
smoke grenade and had him pull back, and he's actually all the way over here. I timed the 20 seconds because that's about how long it takes for you to climb down the ladder.
But it's gonna be a dangerous clear. We got a ladder up top of it.
So they're just making sure their flank is secure, but
Roger 3.
otherwise they are holding. What I am going to do, just to add a little bit of flair, is let's take a civilian
We got a
car.
SWAT-size element on the beach to our west, moving north to south.
And when he gets close, I'm going to have him, like, veer into the ocean or something, just to, like, freak out.
This is 1, got a ears on a Vic coming from the west. 2, where you at?
We're just on your right flank here on the wall.
Roger, let's start pushing west, see if we can get eyes on wherever that Vic is. 3, what's the status on clearing that tower?
You
Got the
somehow...
first lane clear. Be advised, I got eyes on multiple break armed civilians out to your west. Small buildings, sandbags.
Roger, we're told they're all considered hostile, so if you have a good
So,
shooting
copy.
position up there, you can stay up there. Otherwise, once you're done clearing it, get caught up.
There we go. Let's see if I can waypoint him down.
The RPG gunner was the one that went inside, so if you find
No,
a
even
dead
with third
RPG
person, he
gunner,
wouldn't have
that's
been
him.
able to see because there's a little berm right there. These guys might have seen me spawn it, but...
Okay, let's move west.
2's moving west. We're just up.
Thought I got it at an angle back here where he wouldn't be able to see from the building, but I think they were also climbing it at that point. There we go. Now drive.
Guys, we cleared as much as we can. The other floors above us are locked. We're going to be trying to push towards you.
Roger. 2, make sure you're watching your right flank for that.
2 copies, we got yours on.
Shh, it's okay.
Okay.
Just the casual okay. I love it. Okay.
3, this is 2. What's your status up there?
3's engaging. 1 target. Click out. Drop 3.
Roger.
We need to maintain the element of surprise for as long as possible, so don't engage anything if it's not active and alert.
Oh, it's not letting me do enhanced movement from here. Alright. Now the fun will begin. I'll give it a minute or two. And then we're going to do a rocket run up there with Huey. Again, bait him in, get him to think it's a little easy, and then we're going to hit him with that.
You guys need to move to that next hilltop to your west at least. You're getting too far behind. I got a fortified building, looks like maybe a police station, to my 228. Stand by for Mark.
Police station 228.
Give it a few minutes. Yeah, so they lost their squad leader, and he had the radio equipment to communicate. So I'm gonna have these guys get together, and he's gonna talk about what he saw. We're gonna then mobilize the militia, yada da.
All right, that closest. Disregard. Stand by.
It's just 3 radio check 30.
Roger on 30.
Sorry about that. I was off comms there. We are pushing back southwest this time.
Have them path around that. Now we're gonna initiate this helicopter. Send it over there for now. I'll RC it when we get a bit closer.
Out to the west.
800 meters.
He can hear out far. Holy shit.
Let's punch out west. 2 copies.
One is ahead of us, about 100 meters.
Yeah, let's keep moving up here on the north side of the road.
Technical up the road in the middle of the road.
Roger, putting the technical up the road, middle of the road west. 2 copies. We're moving up on the north side of the road.
We advise we got a helo in the air southwest. Advise we got a gunship in the air southwest. Looks like a Huey gunship.
There we go.
The gunner's down on that technical, but the driver is still up. If someone can pop him, do so.
3, this is 2. Check in.
3's green. That helo's engaging the tower we just left.
Roger.
Joker, this is Ace on 30, over.
Ace, this is Joker. Send message, over.
This is Ace, interrogative, do we have any military helicopters in the area? We had a Huey gunship just attack a fucking radio tower near us, over.
Ace, this is Joker. That is a negative. Again, there should be no friendly military assets within the town or active AO at this time. Over.
Ace copies, out to you, break. If we have an opportunity to take that helo out, we will. Let's move up on this technical in the middle of the road.
Yeah, so he's gonna go back and land. That techie's down. The infantry are coming up behind it, trying to observe what the heck happened. Seek and destroy. Now the CQC.
1, this is 2. That helo was coming in from our fucking northeast.
Let's take a slide up on that Vic.
Just 3, be advised. It looks like it's actually bugging out west. Did 1 strafing run and then turned and bugged out.
Southwest here.
Oh, that's cute. He's still alive. Here, actually, we're gonna regroup him with those guys, just so he'll path to them naturally.
RPG gunner. 220.
Trying to bugger forces out where I can.
Let's move to this smoke pillar to our straight west, investigate that, and then from there we'll reorient on the safe house and move to it. I got gunshots coming from the west in that direction area.
Gonna cut her fuel just so I can move her out later.
3, what's your status?
3's got armed civilians in front of us to our west. We're going to engage and start pushing down south.
Just the aftermath of a little bit of chaos. We got these forces flanking around as well.
That's to their west, that means it's to our north.
Be advised, 3's...
So far, so good.
Plan. We're going to Frego and move strict south and then move west to you.
One down on the street. We got another crashed helo over here. Is that the smoke pillar I was looking at? No, this is the smoke pillar right here to the left.
Yeah, gonna cross.
That's a BRDM. Do not go
Get back, get back.
across.
Pull back, BRDM.
Who's got AT on your team?
Well, this is 2. We have no AT on this team.
Sherman, we always need more of that type of money.
Sounds good.
That's continuing a conversation from last night. Alright, but yeah, we're pretty much going to have forces envelop them here.
Alright, 3's from Frego again. We're pushing the compound here to our direct west. That's what those guys are coming out of.
This will be tied to their first hurdle.
Roger. Foot mobile along right hand side of the street, 100 meters.
Dude, now is not the time to run up to my Vic.
This is 2. We're pushing into these trees here to the north. Make sure these shit's clear.
Trying to make sure the AI don't also run into anything and get like clipped in or stuck or whatnot. But anyway, just to look back at the AI real quick, I based a lot of the weaponry off of an S858 build. I've got a few Mark 14s in here, PKM for a standard one, then a decked out one for the squad leader elements. Nothing too crazy.
Let's see if we can get a close shot on that. Did I hit it? Last AGDP. Good shot.
1, this is 2. Check in.
Unknown.
This is 1. Try to maneuver and take out that BRDM so we can keep moving. I am bringing my team.
So I'm going to maneuver this vehicle around, try to flank him. So, Rambo, I tend to not use headless clients.
That BRDM is trying to push south through this compound and maneuver on a...
Simply because I never really have a reason to. Headless clients are great for when you're really bottlenecking your server CPU with, like, a bunch of heavy scripts and for things like Anti-Stasi. Or Liberation.
That BRDM circled all the way
Or with something with a big amount of, you know, persistence.
2 copies. We're looking.
But beyond that, it's not necessarily needed for Zeusing. And that's a whole rant for another day, but to simply answer your question, no. No, I do not. I'm gonna keep her there for now. I'm just maneuvering her around. Oh, it is shredding them. I'm trying not to make sure I don't down anyone outright.
3, check in.
I'm giving these guys the opportunity to ambush it.
Maneuver on this fucking armored Vic.
Copy. 3's pushing northwest. See if we can get an angle on it. 3, this is 2.
Yeah, they spotted that
This
one
is
guy.
Send it. 3, that BRDM should
No
be
problem,
fucking
Rambo.
like maybe 150 meters to your straight west. Probably on the roads there.
Copy, 3's looking.
Disregard 3, it's back on the road here south.
Yeah, he is not using HEDP.
One needs assistance. I need someone to take out that fucking BRDM.
2 copies, we're
Yeah,
still
the
trying to
damage is
maneuver on
fine.
it. No move.
3 copies, we got waylaid
They've been
by
doing
some
damage to it,
armed
but yeah, I
guys.
think
We're,
they've only been
pushing
using
on some now.
HE.
They should be just around the corner here.
My legs are fucked. I can't move.
So they were too heavily split off. And I'm just gonna have that thing constantly circle. But they're fighting through what remains of some entrenched infantry.
I don't see the BRDM.
Maybe it fucked off to the left.
1, this is 2. Do you still have eyes on the BRDM?
Down the road to the west.
Did it shift left? If we need to push across the road to that road,
I
hit
could
it.
push the Huey on them by now. Yeah, I'm gonna push it on.
I don't think you should check on 1.
It's probably gonna
One check in.
be very deadly, but
1 is back, potentially 2 are.
one's working on
fucking
Rainy.
southeast.
This is 3, we're still
Two
trying to find this
contact that
BRDM.
fucking BRDM, watch it on me. Let's go back and check on them.
You guys just got no, we're not hearing it fire, we can't get a fix on it.
Done.
Roger 3, need you to check
Yeah, I
on
got
her. Fucking
damage
hunt
from the
that thing
GL
down.
rounds,
I'm
but-
pushing my team 2 back to check on 1. I've got the cover.
Copy, we're hearing it again, we're hunting.
I just nailed that guy in front. Good God.
1, this is 2, check in.
But I don't know if they redid HEDP ammunition, but good God, like... Usually a few HEDPs are able to tear into that thing. Stuart woke back up, lucky.
This is 1. We are in the fucking 2-story barracks building. There's contacts on the northeast side.
Yep, alright. That got it. From the looks of it, he used an HE shell.
This is 2, that fucking Huey's
So
engaging
it got
us
the,
from the south and pushing out to the north.
Got the wheels, didn't really do that much damage to the hull itself. You can still see it did a little bit of damage there, about 12%. But that was enough. I didn't end key that, by the way, so... He might have put it, yeah, he just went in a reload animation and finished that up, so he put a second round in there to
3,
be
this
safe.
is 2, did you engage that BRDM?
Hey, firm, it just went cat, we're gonna disengage, push back southeast.
Run.
Alright, you got Rainy up. Now we gotta hope that the groups stay together here. So, New Horizons, the mission's ready to go. It's just I gave them the mod pack, because I updated the mod pack this morning. I'd like to give them more time to update that sort of stuff.
Be advised, 2 is manned.
So,
technical
I decided to just have a
road.
one-off today instead. That's why we're not seeing New Horizons tonight. Alright, Rebel. Hope you can join it, man.
Push
No,
back
I
west.
don't,
Get
the
that
character I
50
was
lined
directly
up on that
seeing
Huey
didn't take
because
any
I'm almost
damage, otherwise I wouldn't have
positive
seen any
it's
blood.
enemy.
2 cop.
Kendall just tried to AT it with... Oh, that's funny. I am gonna line up for a missile run. Oh no, it's a rocket run. I don't have missiles. Oh, one of those was right next to Kendall. Alright, they're taking heavy fire. I'm gonna bugger them off.
3, this is 2, are you guys all good?
This is 3, we have 1 down, we're being engaged, we're working on it.
He's back up. And they got one of the people in there. Was it one of the gunners? Looked like the left gunner, yep. Delete some of the bodies behind them. And otherwise I need to focus on how am I going to get more QRF in here. So I think the best way to do that would be to get the additional rifleman, my additional gunner right there, and let's see if that's enough.
All teams, check in.
Yeah.
This is 2, we're green.
This is 3, we're wounded, but up.
The rapid response forces in here.
We need to move up on this fucking sandbag rooftop building over here
And then deploy
and get it cleared out.
them accordingly. And let's get another M2
confirm
Vic
it's
to
at
come in
the-
and escort them.
Refinery building?
Just move to my position.
Oh, no. Frickety frack. It's because they detect the gunfire.
This is 2, we have eyes on. We're moving up on your northeast.
Yeah, they're not close enough to see us. I'm going to quickly respawn it. In the Vic. You don't want to go in the Vic. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, I'll work with it. Yeah. No. Hold. Oh, you silly goober. Hi. They're gonna coast right into that. And he was immediately shot. And he's dead too.
Regis engage technical northwest of our position.
You wound me, sweetie. You wound me. Are you okay?
I'm kind of angry.
Why are you angry? I'm working, boo. Next New Horizon up will be in 2 weeks. Just because we're doing this one op here. You good?
Probably pushing to the top of this building. Stairs, right?
Yeah.
Hold on the stairs, you clear out that fucking side room.
Okay, I got a door over here I'm opening.
You guys hold on the stairs, or just move up the stairs.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Stairs clear.
Clearing the building here with 1.
5'7", 300 more meters.
They're all locked.
Second floor, all window doors are locked.
Alright, so they've been taking out whatever they can. That Vic got commandeered, interestingly enough. I'm going to bring another squad down from the south to reinforce. Make it a full squad here with all the kits.
Nice. Yeah.
Maybe get to the top and pop the flash up and then go.
Bring that puppy up.
Well, this is 2. We've cleared up to the top floor, dropped 1.
Blood, we already
moving
had
up to the
Liru
roof.
time. Oh no. Hi,
Just
oh my
dropped
god,
the fucking
hi.
machine gunner that was looking at the roof exit.
You see that guy?
Well, this is 2.
180.
I'm gonna be mean.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Throw frags up on the roof if you need to, and flashes.
Come up behind.
I can try to shoot some 40s up there if you want.
Negative, we are up.
Just no, negative. We are on the roof now.
Alright, we got that force in. We got this force pushing up. They're taking contact and getting dropped down the street.
Alright, I think I see your target building. It's a white warehouse bearing 252, a few hundred meters.
Yeah.
Where you at? Where you at?
This is 2. Roof at the top of the building is
3, where are you at? 3, what is your status?
The heck happened to 3?
Be advised,
Three, check in.
pushing your position.
I'm gonna start going in the process of moving these vehicles away. Or at
Well, this
least
is
shooting
two.
them
Top
to
floor of
shit.
this building is clear. There was some communication equipment up here, but doesn't appear to be any intel.
Roger, demo the equipment. See if you can get eyes from the roof to these shooters to the northwest and southeast. 3, get caught up with me so we can push our target building. Now copy.
Push it to you.
2 copies.
Him seems a little stressed.
I hear another Vic moving in from the southwest.
A little, yeah, just a little. Don't worry about it.
It's a truck, no one in the back. No weapon. Breach on you.
Eyes on that Vic to the south. Looks like a police vehicle. It's punching out southeast.
This is a hint.
It's the white warehouse up there, almost straight west. We need to move to that.
Two copies.
Wow, okay, that doesn't actually have any... There we go. Now, the one issue I'm going to have here is, that look.
You got that RPG, right, Watson?
It's a little gamey of me, admittedly.
This is 2. Be advised, we picked up an RPG up here, so we have extra AT.
I'm going to bring in reserves from
What's
back
the status
here.
on that helicopter?
Still up as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, we need to be moving to that building there to the southwest.
So the reason I'm doing this is because they have it set to be local, so I want to RP this guy as the HVI. And then when they're trying to radio me... I'll take care of that.
It's 3, I got police vehicles up to our west, bait up pretty bad. One shooter down west.
I'm half tempted to do my German accent, but Drum will actually disown me. So, think of another one on
Roger,
the fly.
engage whoever that was shooting at us. Taking 1 into the fucking primary objective.
Go, top of the hill, southwest.
Over your shoulder. Over your shoulder.
Yep.
Push up. We got friendlies in front.
Back of the building looks clear.
Take this. Never mind. Let's move into the objective building and clear it out.
Roger.
Have you guys go quick, put them in a battle line.
Loading. Right now. Opening and fine.
With you, what's up?
Looks clear from the outside, going in the left.
One right. You're up there by yourself. Right is clear. Friendly's done inside. 2 doors over here.
Friendlies. We got any survivors in here?
In here!
Moving left.
Yep.
You in there by yourself?
Don't come in yet. I need to turn this off real quick.
Check the other doors. There's 2 more at the far end.
Let's get this one first.
All right, you can come in.
Opening.
Don't freak out. By the way, the police aren't friendly. The security detail is dead. And I'm crippled. I'm gonna need you to carry me out.
2, once you're done with whatever you're doing, push inside the target building. We got our guy.
Alright, we got the...
They have multiple 50 cal positions on rooftops. I would advise we try to pull away from the town. So don't try to have any pickups around here specifically.
Be advised, this guy is telling me that, break. The police in the AO are hostile. That's who came in and killed his fucking security guard.
One saying that the guy we found here is the police are hostile.
I'm gonna try and engage these guys from this door over
Two
here.
that came in here and killed their security. Roger, you good?
Now the fun.
Heading out the southwest corner of the building, just on the doorstep.
Which way should we go?
So there's multiple 50 cal emplacements they set up all around the city. I recommend we try to push either north or south because they also have a lot of forces between the large town and the airport, which I believe they're using as a base of operations.
Disengage police down to our
So
west.
from here, I would recommend north, but south might also be a good call.
You ready to push back out north?
Just doing getting contacts close east.
Watch, I need you here on me. Popping it.
Holding it. Right looks clear, or left looks clear.
Okay, closing. Pop this.
Yeah, opening.
Clear right, going left.
Can't see left. Yeah.
Clear.
2, I need you to detach one of your guys to carry this guy.
Let me know when we get a safe distance away from the facility. I'm in charge of making sure no loose ends are left untied.
Alright, I need one of you back in this building. We want Zach to pick up our contact here.
I'm gonna blow everything up
Watson, are you good?
because that's the fun way to do it. And yeah, you might have just seen
2,
us
I need you
FS
to detach
249.
someone to come and carry this guy. He cannot walk.
Roger that. Stand by. We'll bring it in.
We're gonna push back out north and find an
Everybody in here
LZ.
now. Grab this guy.
This is
Yeah,
3,
the
be
price
advised,
is
we
done,
still
you
have
can
possible
carry
enemy at that north side of the town. Further back east,
Stuart,
marker
this guy here.
0412 near that radio tower was a good flat spot for an LZ behind the radio tower. But that is a click out. Or make it 2 clicks out.
Why?
Grab him?
Stop it.
I probably wouldn't recommend that since we do know that they've actually hit it already with air.
This is 2. We have our contact here.
Orient north.
We're gonna move out of here north.
Roger, moving north.
You know they're driving because they have this dude.
South.
Yeah, something heavier.
Reed's setting up to kick out this whatever armor this is southwest of us.
Roger, everyone else continue moving north. How many rounds left on that 50?
How many rounds on the 50?
Stand by.
He's in there by himself.
About 2 boxes at least.
Fucking tank round.
Christ.
I just shit myself.
Yep.
I shit you for you.
Let's get that fucking tank taken out. It's shooting at us.
We're working on it.
It's up on the hilltop, southwest.
We have eyes, we're working on it. Shot. It's hit.
3 just took a shot on it.
Hit twice.
That's my rocket up.
Guns down.
Roger. 3 saying the gun's down on it.
Crew's dead.
Alright, tank is destroyed, or...
Crew's dead.
Correction, tank's gun is down, is not destroyed.
Roger.
All right, just a few things I'm gonna start doing. One, I'm gonna start getting rid of the smoke billows here.
031, 1200 meters.
Not all of
Get
them,
up over
mind
that
you,
ridge so we can
but
call in a
at
fucking
least a close one.
evacuo.
We're moving 1,200 meters, 030, marker 0415. We're gonna get there, call an evac.
All right, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and let you guys work. Please try to get me out of here alive.
Zip it.
Yeah. Watch it. If you want to grab the gun on that thing, go for it.
What's going on here?
What happened?
No, no.
I do not see the shooter, but get that fucking guy
one
off
second.
the road.
Can't.
Yes, 1
Are you
second.
able to move him?
How did that
No,
break?
it's,
Yes, hold on. It's my leg. Just give me a moment.
Did you get him?
Does he need to be bandaged?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Just
One, stand by. We're having some issues here with our friend.
We're having some issues with escorting this guy. Give him some cover fire.
Move bearing 008 to the compound on the hilltop. We'll try to get our evac in there. It's got walls around it.
I think I know what happened. Give me a second.
Alright.
One, this is two. Stand by. We're
Try
having
now?
issues with our friend here.
I know what happened.
Can you grab him? Somebody's got him.
All right, 1 second. 1 second. I have a way to fix this.
Let's get security even on.
Hey, see if one of you can assist escorting this guy.
It was an animation break.
We'll try. Negative. Negative, I can't do anything with him.
All right, roger that.
Try him.
Okay, now try.
One, this is three.
Aye. So I think the fact that I was attached to him, when I disattached it, for whatever reason, it reset his animation. That is weird.
Reasonable and risk security, give me a list space. We'll be right behind you.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, that's weird, you know?
All right, let's go.
Because it broke his attack. So it's the way, I think it's the way there's, this is a custom script where they have the guy walking with the arm on the shoulder. I think that script uses attached to make it work properly, and it said it plays an animation. So I guess by disabling anything that's attached to that specific object, it refreshes the attached to of that item. So that's... I've never worked with that script before, so I didn't realize that that would be an issue, but that is definitely a weird one. Now I know, because I recognize that specific script as well. It's a mod to make it more realistic when you take people and drive them around and shit. But now I know not to attach to anything that is meant to be moving, and I'll make sure to remember that. No, because I was specifically attached to that unit, and then when I disattached myself, it just broke his other attachments, which is weird, you know? But by rapidly cable tying and uncable tying someone, you reset their animation. That's how you deal with people that are head bugged, for example. You gotta make them basically change that animation of some sort. So... That's a weird one. Only in Arma, yeah, right?
Yeah, northeast. Or just right northwest.
Kendall, you're going the wrong way.
Is there a ventriloquism speakerphone mod? You can make something like that happen with beta, with TFAR beta. All you need is to drop a radio on the ground, make sure you remember its net, make sure the radio you dropped on the ground is set to speaker, and then you can turn the radio invisible by hiding the physical ground entity it creates to drop an item, and then you can just speak through it. I've done that all the time over the years. That's something I learned a while ago. But yeah, you can just manhandle the variables to behave in that specific method. I'm starting to delete everything that they're moving away from. Could I do that to him?
We need to reconsolidate.
Yeah, but
security around this fucking
it would sound like I'm speaking through a radio.
Because we got a huge gap in the middle of the teams.
So it wouldn't work for throwing my voice. If you mean like a full-on, like I'm talking about like using a radio speaker, but if you're talking about like a full-on thing, another thing I could do is just use this as a virtual Zeus client where I don't have a physical entity and then set it so I can speak when I'm next to him. But that would mean I'd have to keep my camera physically on him, which can be a little difficult when they're moving, but it's hard to make that all work. All right, we're going to have our friendly neighborhood BRDM come. Actually, no, we're going to have two M2s come down with...
3, we've got a good position in this ditch to your east. Realizing
Roger, follow it up to that building with the fucking sandbag roof and get that building cleared out.
My one fear, though, is this is going to deliver a method of
3
escape.
copies pushing the sandbag roof 10 now.
So I want to be very careful about how I do this. Okay. So he didn't follow that other order. He might have gotten stuck on the hedgerows. So we'll see where they dismount. They might even dismount super early, which in this case would be fine.
Let's go, whoever that is that hasn't crossed yet.
It's 2, we're
Another
getting
thing I gotta
guys pushing
make
the
sure
compound
is
towards
that
south. They're
this
down
guy, I don't want him to die just yet. Well, during the final extract, though, I don't mind if that happens.
I'm hearing another Vic somewhere from the northwest.
But yeah, now we're gonna start essentially mobbing them. Trying to pin them down somewhere.
Technical on the road, northeast, pushing to the right.
He advises multiple technicals.
Roger, get the ones out that's still to the north, taken care of from that rooftop. Everyone else push on the one that blasted past.
Oh, yeah, he was exposed.
Roger. Are these doors down here locked?
Got a tactical sound again northeast of me.
Working on it.
Can't see from here.
Yeah, they sniped him. Now it's all a matter of surrounding them, deleting anything back here.
Handles down, be advised I'm having shooting place in the open.
Kill this dude.
Just keeping the frames kind of clean for this ordeal, you know?
Be advised, 343, looks like there's a transport truck.
Oh, they're doing that thing where they're constantly mounting and remounting the Vic. That's gonna be annoying. And they're in visual range, so I can't reset it. Alright, I can have another group come in from that hilltop, but again, now we're trying to basically surround them here. This is only gonna be like an hour-long operation, but that's okay. Trying to keep them pinned.
Whole team's checking.
Building's clear.
2's good.
Breeze up, building's clear.
Are you still up on that roof?
Be advised we have 2 people up on it.
Roger, engage those fucking assholes out to the northwest. They're shooting at us. They dismounted from those Vics.
Pop smoke and fix it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That actually worked.
East as well.
I forget how effective this is as a tool.
2 copies, checking E.
Oh no, you're completely right, Jimmy. Thank you.
Be advised, 3's got limited eyes northwest.
Roger, move at your discretion.
Alright, everything back there. Gonna go ahead and delete. Cause see how it's feeling just a little on the framey end?
Kendall, I'm pushing up to the roof.
Okay, 3 is engaging out to the northwest.
I'm gonna send him back.
Come up to the roof, go to the right, you'll see a small gap in the freaking sandbags. That's the best place to engage on the west and northwest.
And now, before that smoke finishes billowing out, I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. See that? Hey, I was actually coming in to do a mounting there.
Loading.
Actually, hell, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna set this guy to careless hold fire. I'm gonna pull the Vic back.
Something just lit up out there. That truck's still active.
And of course, he's not smart enough to drive himself. So I'm gonna do it for him. Hey, you just well, thank you, actually. I was trying to turn my lights off, and you turned them off for me. I appreciate it. Ah, the target fixation on me. Love it. I know, instant lights out. Fixes my problem because I hit the L key, and I'm like, why isn't this turning off? And then boom, GL. Fixed it like a charm. I'm going to try to get this extended up another 20 minutes tops. But, I mean, I could pin him with heavy armor, but that's not gonna...
Southeast 135. Maybe enough to get all of us out.
Wanna be nice enough.
Say again, where's it at?
3, this is 2. Are you good back there?
It's that warehouse building.
This is 3, we're green. Be advised, we have eyes on a civilian van southeast of our position, about 200 meters. Probably could be used as transpo for us if need be.
We are almost to our fucking LZ.
Higher. That one might be too high.
3 is green, we took an RPG to our building.
That one's gonna drop a little low. Oh, no, that hit where I wanted it to. You know, on the original run, I could strike that building. It would be at an angle where they wouldn't get injured based off of where they're going. So, yeah, we could do that.
All right, we're making contact, pushing direct north.
Enemy infantry 1559er.
This is 2, that Huey's engaging 3's build.
3's out of the building, we're green.
Roger, eyes on you.
Got door gunners.
Breach, breach, breach!
Oh, shit.
Be advised, 3's pulling back to cover. That Huey's got us pinned down pretty good. Disregard, Huey's down.
What's up with the vehicles I've been using just crashing like that and being fully recoverable?
This is 3 or 2, that fucking Huey's down. All the crew are dead.
Roger.
What is up with that?
Move that guy to the fucking east. The buildings over there. It looks like there's buildings over there.
All right, I'm gonna pin him in here. Like I said, I want to extend this for another 17 minutes, give or take.
This is 2, 1, you got fucking shitheads moving outside the wall, northeast, close.
We know, that's what we're trying to deal with. Joker, this is Ace on 3-0, over.
Ace, this is Joker. Send message over.
Be advised, we are ready for extract. We're on a hilltop compound and break. 152-185. It's a military compound that has been mostly destroyed, but it's got a helicopter landing pad right in the middle. Over.
Ace, this is Joker. Acknowledged. Break. Can you give grid ref again? Over.
$152-185.
Roger. 152-185. Break. We have a U-860 loitering in the area. ETA will be about 5 mics. Over.
Ace copies out.
Breeze engaging, danger close west of the compound.
Alright, when I want to do this, I want to make sure everyone is set to invincible, because I'm going to be using this as a bit of a cinematic piece.
Be advised, we put a thermite on the Huey.
They always change the name of it. It's A10 Thunderbolt 2. That's it. Okay. Keeping that back there for later. And I'll get that set proper. I just need to have additional things down. So we've got a bit of a lull in the combat.
Yeah, I'm repacking Max, so it's gonna be.
Where did that come from?
God, I love that.
Joker, this is Ace on 3-0, over.
Ace, this is Joker. Send message.
We are moving the LZ to north down the slope on the north side of the ridgeline. Over.
Roger, adjusting LZ north. Break. Chopper will be there in about 2 to 3 mics. Over.
How copy? We're moving down slope north. Did y'all clear that contact on the outside of the fucking wall?
Redid, affirmative.
Alright, disregard. Stay in the compound. We'll defend the compound. We're just moving the LZ to the north.
Break. Enemy MBT north. On the ridge line. Be advised, secondary MBT, same ridge line north.
Joker, this is Ace on 3-0.
Ace, this is Joker. Send message.
Abort. We got fucking enemy heavy armor coming in from our north where we wanted that LZ.
Roger. Description of enemy armor assets. Over.
2 times MBTs. One has been hit. Unconfirmed whether it's destroyed or not. And then there's a second one.
Roger. Aborting LZ at this time. Break. Relaying to pilot now. Over.
This is 2. Got eyes on our friendly Blackhawk east.
You should be aborting. What's the status on those tanks?
You guys are still up. We're engaging still. 2 hits on him.
Oh dear.
Joker, this is Ace on 3-0, over.
Ace, this is Joker. Send message.
We got 2 tanks and a large contingent of fucking enemies coming over the ridge to our north. I am laser capable if we have anything that can fucking hone in on laser.
Hey, firm, I'm scrambling something to assist you. ETA another 5 mics, over.
Roger, they are looking up in the air towards our fucking aircraft. It looks like they're trying to chase it down.
This is 3, I've got 2 men down, we're working on time now.
Ace, this is Joker. Do your best to defend your position. I'm doing my best to get you out of there, over.
Ace copies, out.
And now we release the emus. No, just kidding. No, this is the part where I try to swarm the shit out of them. But now I'm going to give you your fuel back. I'm going to give you the skills of a god. And I'm going to put you a little further back. Go get him, Tiger.
Fucking tanks are looking back over here. What's the status on our AT?
AT's back up, we're trying to engage again. I can't.
Alright.
The tank is charging this compound. Show them why that's a fucking bad idea. The other tank is coming down slope. Reorient on the compound.
What are you doing? Well, oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, you just knocked out a street pole?
3, this is 2. I got good eyes on disregard.
Now, I'd like
Get into the
you
compound southwest here.
to do an attack run. I know that's asking a lot from you.
More guys coming in east side of the compound.
This is 2, got eyes on a fucking A10 coming in east.
Oh, that one was dismounted anyway.
Be advised, we got enemy infantry pushing in from the west.
We got enemy coming in from the east as well.
Whew. Calrat, thanks for the resub, my man. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Alright. Wrapping this up. BLK, thanks, man. Hope you keep enjoying it. And Whale, thank you for the raid. Joker, this is A's. Be advised. Air assets reported that 2 T-72s are down. UH-60s coming in. ×1 mic break. Be ready for extraction on what appears to have been a helipad in the center of your compound. Over.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
These copies. That chopper's coming in fast. Get ready to fucking pull out. Get ready to pop smoke.
Two copies.
Jesus Christ. Is that an anti-air gun?
This is to unknown.
Was that the A10 fucking shooting again? I think that was the A10 shooting again. Get to the helipad. Pop smoke in every direction.
Green smoke for concealment.
Woo! Hey, Twitchkin, how you doing? But it's their heli. Why would we blow it up?
Let's go. Get whoever that is out of that tower.
Three's all in.
I assume he was having difficulty loading the AI, so...
This is 2 all in.
Nice ending there with the A10 escorting them back as well. RPG the A10, yeah, right. If only. Alright, short and sweet. Sorry about the attach glitch with the HVI. I didn't realize when you disattach your personal person to the AI, it also breaks whatever script you had to make the AI run that way. So now I know for the future, it won't happen again. But regardless, hope you had fun.
A lot of fun.
That was good.
Yeah, that was great. I got hit.
Thank you, Liru.
I got hit on the way out on the helo though. I went unconscious.
It was different.
Otherwise, New Horizons will continue next time I Zeus in 2 weeks. Thank you for being patient. All right, that's
Are you
gonna
sure
be
we're
it for me.
patient? Maybe we just don't have another choice and we're really furious on the inside.
Oh, okay. I'll get beaten later for it then. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. We'll be back tomorrow for OCRA PvP match commentary.
He is a
Otherwise, cheers,
masochist.
and have a good one.
And he's a sadist.
Switch.
Yes.
Aren't we all?